This kid who I played with, he said to me, "Do you want me old boots?" Unfortunately, I couldn't take them boots home because my dad would have killed me. So I had to leave my boots at his house, and every time I wanted to play football, I had to go to his, collect my boots, go to the welfare, play football, and then take the boots back to his house before I went home. I was a player who could play with 2 feet, so I could kick left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. I was quite skillful from what I've been told. Growing up, I loved Georgie Best, fantastic footballer. So I wouldn't say I imaged myself on him, because obviously he's a bit taller than I was.
I can't ever remember wanting to do anything else other than play football.
Since I was a young child, it was a dream of mine to play.
I don't know that I'd even asked my father to take me to football at 11, and he certainly would not have done so.
I was kind of discouraged from playing by my form teacher at school, because he said it's distracting you from your studies and it's not going to get you anywhere.
I've got an older brother, 18 months between us, and my dad used to just take us down the park just for a kickabout.
When eventually my brother would be forced to take me to Arsenal, I had to walk behind him. I wasn't allowed to walk with him.
I used to live in a block of flats, and I just remember just keeping it up in there for ages, kicking it against the wall, doing the neighbours I didn't like.
I was playing for my Grassroots team, and I remember it was an all-lads team and there were never any girls playing. And I got the ball and I dribbled past the whole team and managed to score a goal. My dad always comes back to it now when I score a goal, even if it's a tap in, he goes, "Do you remember that goal you scored where you ran past the whole team?"
Challenges when I was younger was probably down to people thinking that women couldn't play football.
Women's football's just a joke, isn't it?
Grassroots football is growing massively for women, and when I go back to the presentations nowadays and there's just girls everywhere, and it's just great to see, really. I think it's growing massive, and then that will only increase the standard in the elite game as well.
Like the Grassroots team now, I'm sure they're in like 3 times a week at least. There's the opportunity for them to become professional footballers and it'd be their job. Like, it's nothing better.
It's clear that since the WFA handed over the organisation of football in England to the Football Association, the investment has been enormous.
The period now is just as important as the period when I played, which eventually will get to be in history books.
I want to be like them, you know, looking back and when I'm retired and just knowing that I've done my part to actually push the game on as much as I can.
It's just fantastic to have people on board and supporting us, and you feel that backing as a player. You feel like, you know, we are important and people are wanting to get behind us now.
It's been a long time coming, and it's wonderful that at last, you know, there's people out there that think that women's football is worth that investment. And I, for one, am so grateful, because it's what we've all wanted, you know, when there was nothing for us.